Let your dust extraction system follow you around for a change. In the previous video, we went through all the technical side of things of the iVac automated dust control system. If you want to watch that video, click here. We went through the idea of how the iVac works, I guess from a technical point of view. We talked about the iVac. There's the MSC controller, which controls your dust collector. Then there's something called the Tool Plus, which is the sensor that picks up when your machine gets turned on. And then you've got the automated blast gates. Down here at Timbecon in Melbourne, we've actually installed the system in the workshop, so we can actually show you how it works in reality. So here we're just turning on the table saw. The Tool Plus picks up that the table saw has been turned on, so it kicks the dust collector into gear and it opens up the automated blast gate. Now what we do is we just cut our piece of timber, we turn our table saw off, and now we want to move over to the jointer. The dust collector is still running because it has a minimum run time, so it's not switching on and off. So the dust collector is still running. We move over to the jointer and we turn the jointer on. What happens is the Tool Plus on the jointer cable sends a signal to the MSC that that's now turned on. So the dust collector remains on and the automated blast gate for the jointer now opens. Once you've done the machining on the jointer, you just turn that off and the next station is the thicknesser. Now on our particular dust system, we found that it runs most efficiently by having an open line open at all times. So the way that we've designed our system is that the line to the thicknesser always remains open. So we've never needed to install a blast gate on here. So we turn on the thicknesser, the Tool Plus on the lead for the thicknesser tells the dust collector to stay on because we're now at that workstation and now we're machining that piece of timber. So you can see here, I'm just starting off at the table saw, I'm moving over to the jointer, I'm moving over to the thicknesser. What am I doing? I'm not having to worry about which blast gate's open or which blast gate's shut. Am I doing the right thing in the right place? The iVac system is talking to all the different workstations that I'm on, and it's just following me around the workshop. So I don't actually have to worry now about whether my dust collector's on or off or whether the blast gate's opened or closed. I'm as guilty as anyone. When I just want to do one quick pass on a machine, maybe I just don't turn the dust collector on, open up that blast gate and close the other one because, it takes more time than cutting the piece of timber. With iVac, you don't have to worry about that anymore. All you do is just go to the workstation you want to work at, just turn the machine on, do what you need to do, and you've got effortless dust extraction all across your workshop. The other great benefit is that if I'm not the only person working in the workshop at that time, say there's 2 or 3 people in the workshop, I'm working on the table saw, someone's working on the jointer, the iVac system can handle that. All it does is it knows to open those 2 blast gates at the same time, and then you got extraction from those 2 machines back to your dust collector. Well, you can do this for a single person workshop, you can do it for a multi-user workshop, you can even get multiple MSCs and do it across multiple workshops. If you're a large business, you can get the system to scale up to be as big as you want. It's really ingenious. Of course, it still comes with the standard handheld remote, so if you don't want to go down the path of the Tool Plus and the blast gate and all that kind of stuff, and you just want to be able to control your dust collector remotely, you can of course use the handheld remote. But I think the real benefit of this system is the fact that it can really follow you around in a really effortless way. Don't know where to start? Don't worry, it's really, really simple. Just get in touch with us and we'll give you a hand designing the system that'll suit you. And for more information, click on the links below.